Hi everyone, I'm starting with a new series where I'm going to discuss different interesting and original problems of physics as they come to my mind. So let us start with the very first problem here, which I call the outer space ride. Over here there is a girl who is riding a bicycle in the outer space and she's hitting the pedals, and let us assume that the tires rotate with a constant angular speed. But because there is no ground or any surface to push against, the tires keep on rotating at the same place and the bicycle does not move either left or right. Now the question over here is, if the girl suddenly applies brakes in this position, what do you think will happen the very next moment to the bicycle? So you can pause the video over here, think for a while, write your answers in the comments below, and then we can see, you can check the answer by unpausing the video. So now I will assume that you have already thought upon it, and now let's begin with the answer. So over here, as the girl is riding the bicycle, the tires at the same place will keep on rotating like this. So over here I can claim that both the tires will have their own angular momentum. So the first one is rotating clockwise, so it will have a constant angular momentum clockwise, and the second one also will have its own angular momentum in the clockwise sense. Now in the second part it says the brakes are applied. So you can imagine that when brakes are applied, the body of the bicycle and the tires become a single body because the tires stop rotating with respect to the bicycle. So what will happen in that case is the whole bicycle will start rotating. Why? Because it has to conserve this angular momentum over here. So from conservation of angular momentum, we can now imagine that if earlier both the bicycle's tires were rotating clockwise, to conserve the angular momentum when the brakes are applied, the whole bicycle is going to now rotate with the same angular momentum clockwise in this particular sense. So just imagine how interesting this becomes. The whole bicycle starts rotating clockwise as soon as the brakes are applied. So that is an interesting problem, and we can come up with different problems by ourselves also. That is the whole point of physics. We can think about new problems by ourselves, come up with a new problem and think upon it. So now the question for you guys is, if the bicycle was at rest initially with the tires also not rotating, and now the girl starts hitting the pedals of the bicycle, what interesting is going to be in the motion of the bicycle? So you can think upon it, you can write your answers in the comments below, and see you in the next video.